All right, Shalom. I want to start out by giving all praise, honor, and glory unto you. How about Shemal, Shabbat, Sherman Kakodash, the abundance of the apostles and others, a great millstone. Shalom to all the Achamat, the Christian word of sincerity and the truth. Yeah, I wanted to do this lesson on more wickedness of Esau. You know, Esau is being exposed on all levels. You know, scripture speak about make bare the leg, lift up the thigh in Isaiah the 47th chapter. You know, when you break down all these different organizations of Esau, you know, they'll have on the forefront like they're looking out for your care and your well-being, but in reality, you know, they're pushing wickedness on you. And everybody knows, you know, about the Boy Scouts in the United States of America. You know, especially with white children, that was the thing to be the Boy Scouts. You learn your different knots in the Boy Scouts, and you learn your different survivalism. But the truth is, in the Boy Scouts, that was a big ploy to swindle little children, sexually abusing them, sexually mistreating them. You know, maybe some of them got trafficked. I haven't heard, much on that, but it's a possibility. But it was mainly a organization, that was used to freak off with little boys. And now they have filed for bankruptcy because they have so many different scandals, billions of dollars, that I think they have to, worth of lawsuits pertaining to, little boys and little girls being sexually assaulted by their scout leaders. So it says the Boy Scouts of America has filed for bankruptcy, a sign of the century-old organization financial instability, as it faces some 300 lawsuits from men who said they were sexually abused as scouts. So you have the Boy Scouts and you also have the Girl Scouts, which both of them, were scouts that got sexually assaulted. And this is 300 lawsuits that came up to the forefront, possibly a lot more of individuals that didn't want to speak out, on the atrocious acts that was going on to them in those scouts. Says the organization says it will use the Chapter 11 process to create a trust to provide compensation to victims. So when you go into this, it says the Boy Scouts of America is bankrupt. In its bankruptcy petition, BSA estimate that it had between $1 billion and $10 billion in assets and less than $1 billion in liabilities, and said the Boy Scouts appeared to be using bankruptcy to limit the amount of money it would have to pay to settle its sexual abuses. Right, so the reason why they filed bankrupt because they knew that they was going to basically have to cash out an abundance of money on behalf of all these different lawsuits that were to take place. Individuals wanting millions of dollars, and a lot of that stuff is true. Case by case, if they would have to go through all these different cases, they would have to hire all these different lawyers, pay all these different lawyer fees. They would have to settle constantly, because the truth is a lot of them did it, and actually I heard a commercial going into the Boy Scouts and how they have to expose these different organizations. And like I said, this is all the truth of Esau. This is the truth of his system, and even when you go into Boy Scouts, daycares, any type of artificially created child ring, so to speak, where somebody has to nurture and take care of your child, that's not a natural caretaker or a natural parent, that's really wickedness. It wasn't supposed to be like that. All right, now of course you had servants in the ancient world. You would have people that would take care of children on behalf of their masters and things of that nature. But in today's time, you have these different daycare centers where just some random asshole that's taking care of your child, and a lot of times they're bugged out and they want to be around children, and they start to get an affection for them, and they start to abuse those children, man. And this is the origins of child care. But like I said, that child care in today's time is perverse as hell, man. These different nannies and things of that nature. It's not like the days back in the day. And Plato had a statement. It says that Plato, which a lot of those Greeks, sages, men of renown, a lot of wisdom, they had a lot of you know, a lot of understanding of the scriptures, and they knew things of wickedness, you know, and what to do and what not to do. But it says Plato, according to Elaine Hoffman Baruch, around 394 BC, argued that a system of child care would free women to participate in society. Among the early English authors to devote a book to child care in the modern sense was Elizabeth Dawburn. So he felt like that wasn't the thing to do in the time.